السلام عليكم خوتي. دائما في ركن الخطباء سبيكرز كورنر كانت شويه رياح، كانت شويه الكواليتي نوع عينه. الان رانا صورنا من جديد. المهم كاين دعاة يدعوا للاسلام. كاين كيما هذا ايرلندي اسلم، ما عندوش الاسلام. عندنا هذا ادم الشخصية هو become Muslim. شخصية Adam, you don't mind recording with you? Huh? My mom not allowed you. Yeah, okay. You don't mind speaking on the behind, saying what attracted you to become Muslim?
Basically, I've been a Christian my whole life.
Yes.
And it was around, I was going out clubbing, partying, drinking, all stuff like that.
Yes.
My whole life. I wasn't really religious, although I was brought up in a Christian household. And it got to the stage maybe I was about 18. And
translate. آدم يقول كبرت في البيئة المسيحية، حياتي كلها رحت في اللعب وكلوبين كما يقولوا النوادي، واختار الإسلام بعدها. How did you discover Islam?
So my brother reverted to Islam many years ago now.
How old are you, brother?
My brother is around 30 years old.
أخوه سبب اعتناق الإسلام، يعني كان سبب بسبب أخوه عمره 30 سنة الذي اعتنق الإسلام منذ عمره. How long your brother become Muslim?
Been Muslim about 8 years.
أخوه مسلم منذ 8 سنين اللي كان مسلم.
So then my brother, he used to teach me little bits of
His name Isa.
Huh?
What's his name?
Mubarak.
Mubarak, mashallah. Then he teach you?
Yeah, so he used to teach me little bits of about Islam, basically from Quran and Hadith. But then I didn't want to hear it. I just pushed it to the side a bit.
Yes.
But little bits of it hit my heart. And then there was one day I was lost in life. I wasn't working, drugs, drinking. And I started to think, what's my purpose in life? You know what I mean? And then my brother, he started talking to me. And one time, it's what he said, I can't remember exactly, but it was from Hadith from Quran, and it hit me right in my heart. And it got to the stage I was crying. I couldn't think about anything else. And I started looking into Islam myself from there. And then a month later down the line, I was Shahada.
Let me translate. هذا أخ آدم اعتنق الإسلام منذ مدة. سبب اعتناقه الإسلام أنه أخوه مسلم، ويعني تأثر، كان مدمن على المخدرات والخمر والتائه يعني في متاهة الغرب. الحمد لله يعني القرآن أثر فيه، ما حبش يوري وجهه لأنه بزاف شوية صغير، قانونيا لا يسمح له يعني إلا بموافقة الوالدة تاعو. ربي يثبته إن شاء الله. يا مصطفى الريزن هذا اسمه سبيكرز كورنر. روح للانسيكلوبيديا، افتح حوس، اكتب سبيكرز كورنر، تعرف المعنى نتاعو. هذا ركن خاص بالمتحدثين الخطباء، الناس يجوا هنا يديروا الدعوه، يديروا نقاشات حول السياسه، حول الاقتصاد، حول التربيه، حول التعليم، حول الديانات الى اخره. فبالتالي الناس تقدم نقاشات حاره، يعني واحد يعتدي على الاخر في اطار ما يسمح به القانون طبعا.
That's how we know you for like now months.
Muslims, no two Muslims can get married with one woman. But according to Sikhism, I have seen on a television set BBC program years ago where 26, they were married with the same woman. In other words,
knowledge comes before belief. Without knowledge. Yeah? Belief. The other way around. No, it's not. No, it's not. Belief is a consequence of knowledge.
No.
Yes, it is.
Other way around.
I disagree.
Alright, so I brought this question for us as an analogy. Here we go. There's marbles in here. The number of marbles in here is either odd or even. Would you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, there's no other option. That's the knowledge claim. Unless somebody goes quantum and they say it could be both, which I think you and I would reject from macro. If Andy came to you and he said the number of marbles in here is even because I dreamt it, would you accept his claim? Would you reject it? Would you say I don't?
I would say you could be right.
Okay, so would you accept it, reject it, or say I don't?
You're right. Also, I have to answer your answers?
Well, I mean,
what's
but
that?
there's three answers to it, isn't there?
Not really.
No.
No, if he says to me, I believe is even a number, yeah?
Yes.
He believes it.
Yes.
I would say, Andy, why do you believe that?
He says I dreamt it.
Right. I dreamt it.
Yeah.
Okay. How is that logical? How does the dream tell you how much is in there? No, it doesn't. Which I think is... So that would be my response. So he's believed it. Why? Because of his dream that gave him this knowledge.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Now his knowledge...
Yeah.
Right. So belief came after.
But the knowledge is overriding. Knowledge is a subset of belief. Would you agree?
I would say belief is the result of knowledge.
So which comes first, knowledge or belief?
Knowledge.
Because you can.
I disagree with you.
Okay. Because you can believe things that you don't have knowledge of. Correct.
Right. And I wouldn't have a reason. No. Here's how it works. Belief is a result of reason.
No, belief is a result of something. It could be good or bad reasons.
No. Belief is a result of reason. So until you can believe something, accept something, be convinced by something, trust something, have faith in something, you need to know why you should have faith in it, believe.
I agree that that would be... No, wait.
Alhamdulillah. So basically, before you can get to belief, we need reason. Now reason can be a dream, yeah? Reason could be something you've read, reason could be something somebody told you, yeah? Or something you tested, and then you believe. For example, evolution is a belief based on certain data, yeah? You can't come to the belief of evolution without the reason why you've come to the conclusion. Okay, so for me, you asked me the question, belief is a result of knowledge.
Okay. So yeah, I think we disagree profoundly on that. All right, so that's fine. I don't think I'll convince you of that. Of the opposite.
Tell me why you disagree.
Because knowledge is a subset of belief. When you look into it, knowledge is a subset of belief.
No. You can't have a belief without a reason to believe it.
Sure you can. People have it all the time.
Give me an example.
The universe came into existence spontaneously.
Why did they believe that?
Say again?
Why did they believe that?
Well, because they just want
Because
to.
what? Because
they want to.
No.
Because
Why?
it makes them comfortable.
No. What have they read, seen, told, convinced them of that fact?
Yeah, but okay. So let me go back to this again.
All right, I'll make it easy for you. Let's eradicate the word belief because I think you've got a
No,
wrong.
no,
I'm going to go to the thesaurus and I'm going to use another word that's synonymous with the word belief. All right? Convinced. Okay? I am. Well, I'm doing it. Well, you can't. You can disagree with the thesaurus if you choose to. I don't mind.
No,
All right.
I disagree with you making it analogous.
Why?
Because belief is not the same as convinced.
According to the thesaurus, it's synonymous.
You can believe things for good or bad reasons. Do you agree?
And you can be convinced of things for good and bad reasons also. And you can accept things for good and bad reasons also.
So when Andy comes to you with this and he says the number of marbles in here is even,
Right.
that's his belief.
Yes. Based on his reason of his dream.
Yes, correct.
He couldn't come to that conclusion of being even without the dream, could he?
Say again?
He couldn't come to the conclusion it's even without the dream, could he?
Sure he could guess it.
No, he didn't. You just said he had a dream.
Yes, I said he had a dream.
Right.
But you
Are you changing it now?
No. Listen to what I'm saying.
All right.
Listen. He could come to it without the dream.
No, I'm not going to cut to what I should. I'm going to what you said. You said he came to you and said it's even because he had a dream.
Yes.
He's only got the belief it's even because of the dream.
I'm saying to you somebody could...
No. This was your example, mate. So let's roll with your example, all right? Your example was this. As a result of his dream, he believes this is evil.
Correct.
If he didn't have the dream, he would have no opinion.
Not necessarily. That's what I'm saying.
According to that.
Yes, I
Without
know.
the dream. Without the dream, he cannot say this it's evil, can he?
Sure he can.
Not based on the dream, he can't.
I'm not. The dream is just the added evidence.
No, the dream was your reason.
Hamza, if somebody comes to you, this is the whole point.
Right.
It's odd or even.
I agree.
If somebody comes to you and they don't have a dream, they say to you, Hamza, I think that the number of marbles in here is even.
I say you got 50-50 chance of being correct.
Correct. So they've given
Why
you...
do you believe that?
They said, because you've got a 50-50 chance.
So that's the reason.
So that's their reason, yes.
What's the reason?
Now, is that...
What's the reason? Probability.
Correct, so it's 50-50.
So, again, without probability, you don't get... Right, so again, I'll say it again to you. Belief is the consequence of reason and knowledge.
Reason, sure, but knowledge is not the same
Of
as
course,
reason.
same.
No.
Knowledge is what makes up the reason.
What is your understanding? What is your definition of knowledge? I'll give you a quick one. Tell me if you agree or not. Justified true belief. Would you say that's a quick one for us here? Justified true belief.
Justified true belief.
Yeah. Would you accept
Okay,
if that's
first
reasonable?
thing about belief, obviously, is subjective. Depends on your subjective criteria for what you'll accept as real or not. Truth or what. You
I'll give
understand?
you the definition. Justified true belief.
What's that mean?
That's a short definition of knowledge. Would you accept that?
Justified
true.
No, I'll give you an example. I know one verse of the Quran is Surah Fatiha. Yeah?
If you say so.
And I believe Surah Fatiha is a verse of the Quran. Why do I believe that?
Because you've read it, no doubt.
Alhamdulillah, because I have the knowledge that it's in the Quran.
Sure.
If I didn't know it was in the Quran, I wouldn't have the belief it is.
If somebody told you that it's in the Quran,
Right?
yeah, would you accept that?
I would reason it.
Would you accept their belief?
I would reason it.
What
Depends
does
who
that
told
mean?
me.
What does that mean?
Depends who told me.
Okay, so I come to you and I say to you, there's that verse in the Quran. Would you accept my claim? And you haven't read it yourself.
I would reason it.
What does that mean?
It means I would say, why are you saying this? How do you know this?
Somebody told me.
Why do you believe what they say?
Because they seem reliable.
Why should I believe you if you just believe in someone because they seem reliable?
Well, exactly,
Right,
that's
right.
the point.
So, no, that is the point.
Correct.
I cannot come to a belief without reason. I don't see why you can't understand that.
I understand the reason part of it, but there's a difference between reason and knowledge.
I disagree. Because reason, the knowledge is what makes up my reason. Obviously.
So, I don't know if we'll get anywhere with this. You just, yeah, you just don't seem to get that. And I'm struggling to understand why.
Okay.
You're equating reason with knowledge. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So when
Of
I give you,
course.
when I give you the definition that knowledge is justified true belief, do you accept that or?
I don't understand what you mean by justified true belief.
So something that's been
Give me an example.
justified.
Give me an example.
Gravity.
Well, that's not. Well, there's people who disagree with the idea of gravity.
Really?
Yeah, there are.
Okay. Find me something. That's a knowledge.
I'm just
claim.
saying there are people who don't believe gravity exists. They believe it's to do. No, listen. No. I'm just saying to you. There are people who don't believe gravity exists. They go on about density and this, that, and the other. Right?
Okay.
Right.
And
So they don't believe gravity exists, right? Based on what?
you tell me. 'Cause I think
ثبته الأخ هذا اسمه الأخ حمزة اعتنق الإسلام منذ سنوات وهو يدعي إن شاء الله حتى لو يقتلوننا في بريطانيا وإيرلندا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.